Hey everybody, this is Dave with CGC, and today we're going to be looking at, now that you've created a cohort, which we reviewed in an earlier video. Now that you've created a cohort, what can you do with it? So this video is going to focus on moving your cohort around. And there's a number of different ways to do that, so we're going to cover all of them. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at my account details. Now, a couple of the options for moving your cohort around involve moving it within the Google Cloud. So the two places that you might want to move a cohort is one in BigQuery, because then you can actually use that in your queries, or two in a cloud bucket, because again you might want to use that in running a pipeline or a workflow. So earlier in the how to sign up for ISB CGC video, I showed how to link your Google project with your ISB CGC account. So you can check that out if you need help doing it, but essentially within this page you can register a service account, and then you can register bucket. So here I have the name of a bucket I've already registered with this project. And then also I've registered a data set in BigQuery. Okay, and a data set is a collection of tables. Okay, so I can add to that collection of tables. The cohort is going to be just a table itself. Okay, so let's head over to my dashboard here. I've got a number of cohorts that I've already created, so I'm going to just select one of them. This takes me to kind of the cohort overview page. You can see here these are the filters that were put in place to create the cohort, and we've got a total number of cases and total number of samples. Now the options for moving your cohort around are found kind of on the right hand side of this row of buttons. We've got a CSV button that's going to download a comma separated table. We've got the BigQuery button that is going to export the cohort to your BigQuery dataset. And we have the GSC button, which is going to export the cohort to your cloud bucket. Lastly, we have a share button where you can share your cohort to someone who also has an account on ISB CGC. So let's just do the first one. We're going to click CSV, and that downloads really fast. We'll open that up, and sure enough, we can see we've got a column sample barcodes and a column of case barcodes. Okay, so that's all there is to that. Next, we can click on BigQuery. We're going to select a dataset. The dataset is inside that project that I've already linked to my account. We'll make a new table. Okay, hit the export button, and we can see the wheel is turning. All right, and we get a success message so that we can see this is actually the table address right here. Okay, so let's go check it out. We're going to go over to BigQuery, bigquery.cloud.google.com. Now it's already opening up to this project that I've previously used, and this is the data set I have linked with my account, Dave's working area. And there it is. Okay, so there's the table I just exported, and here's our schema we're looking at. There's the number of rows, when it was made, and if we look at the preview, we have case barcode, sample barcode project, which is nice, a little extra feature there, and we have UUIDs for all the cases. That's cool. All right, so that's all there is to that. Now you can take this cohort and join it to other TCGA data, kind of to subset those tables. So if you want to look at just the gene expression for this cohort, you would join this table to one of the other TCGA data tables. Okay. All right. Then next is going to be exporting it to a cloud bucket. So here, select the bucket. I like comma separated values, and we'll give this a name. Okay, and we're going to export it. The wheel is turning. All right. Successfully exported it. So now we'll just go over to my cloud console here. I've previously opened it up in this tab. So you see here I've got 12 buckets. And this is the one bucket that I have linked with my account. So when we go in there and take a look, there it is. It's a comma separated gzipped file, which you can download. And if we just double click on that, it looks just like the table that was in BigQuery. Okay, cool. So if you have a cohort that you want to share with someone who has an account on ISP CGC, you just enter in their email address here. And go ahead and share that. Okay, and then it's going to keep track of who you've shared this with. Okay, that's it for today. I think that covers how to take your cohort and move it around, whether you're going to download it, keep it in the Google Cloud, or share it with a friend. So I hope that is helpful, and let us know if you have ideas for tutorials you'd like to see. We'd love to hear from you. And that's it. We will talk to you soon. Thanks.